Hey, peeps. Wonderful Wednesday. I'm eating. 5:38 in the p.m. May 14th. Yup, 78 degrees. Y'all see it right. I'm gonna show y'all my new show. I'm just starting it. It's the best thing. I'm on episode 1. I'm gonna do it again. Zoom down. There you go. Yeah, my daughter recommended child number 2. And she always recommend good stuff. She has recommended these, period. She's been watching them for years. But now, I'm hooked. I got me some chicken taco. The shredded meat and some onions. Just 2. Because my mouth still swollen, y'all. Found getting better. But it's been a situation. Alright. Y'all know I got to keep y'all in the loop for my shows. I just finished, what was I finished? Love Scout. That was good. I gave it a 10. It was 12 episodes. Then go ahead. I gave that an 8. After a while, it got, because I watched the other version, and I'm like, it didn't have to be 40 episodes. It just didn't it didn't need to be 40. Like how many episodes it ended up being. Yeah, it just started getting drawn out, unnecessary stuff. So I fell for it, and because I already had seen the Korean version. And kind of found out after I done watched everything, I like the Korean version better because first of all, it was short and it was straight to the point and it was more about their love. You know, I'm all about the love, people. All right, let's get into this. And I'll keep y'all in the loop. Again, it's called The Best Thing. I got to write down the main lead male, main lead female. And y'all already know when I see bigs.
To give him a key, but he went to work today.
I'd like to take a little time out to thank God for the many blessings He's given me. When I look back over my life and I see where He brought me from, I can truly say that I've been blessed. Let me say this. Woke up this morning, got out of my bed, I looked around, here's what I said. Thank you, Lord, for the blood you shed. You put a roof up over my head. Thank you, Lord, for another day. All these blessings you sent my way. You see, I could have been dead in some lonesome grave, but you told old death, you told it to get back and behave. Oh my, another blessing. Another blessing. Another blessing. Another blessing. Another blessing. Oh.
I had synced it on my phone though when they said that. Yeah, that's the one. Don't have to clean his stove and be gagging. You just passing through, sir.
Hey, you know what?
Cause you keep saying that. I don't look. Yeah, no, when you came in here the first time. I gotta spray the stuff to break this grease down up in here because it ain't been cleaned in like forever. Really? Babe, don't get me started. Look, don't you come in here talking about gagging from this stuff. Where I'm finna go? You know where I'm finna go.
The YouTube stuff.
I ain't talking to YouTube, but where I'm finna go? You talking about all the light on you. You talking, it's strong. Almost got me gagging.
What you gonna say? A cigarette?
Yeah. That's how I feel about that smoke I be smelling when I walk into that basement. It be cloudy down there, sir.
Oh.
Uh-huh. This ain't every day, it ain't nothing. You started it. But I keep saying something about it. I have to smell that smoke every day, though. This gonna be gone by the time you get home from work. It's gonna be aired out by that time. Yeah, I got my work cut out, though. Probably gonna have to go get me some SOS pads. Y'all see it? I don't know if y'all can see it. Right, I'm gonna have him take this dough off and sit it somewhere. It's 11:12, but I'm finna get ready to make his like it's heavy duty, deep clean, 3 times faster. We'll see. We'll see. I guess if that's already clean, I'm not finna do too much because I'm not finna throw my shoulder out. But yeah, I'm finna go ahead and fix his lunch. It ain't that bad to me. All right. Okay, peeps. The hubby done left. Working my nerves. Child number 8 sent him this yesterday. He got it. It's really nice. It's special bond that grows each year with laughter. I ain't got my glasses on. And he wanted up here. With laughter, love, and art here. A lasting trust that will never be broken. A depth of love that can go unspoken. You and me, our hearts are one. An everlasting link that can't be undone. Love you, Phil. That was really nice. Child number 8. And so, child number 2 gave him that one. And so he went on and brought this one up too. I love that you're my dad. Child number 8 gave him this one too. I'm like, look, y'all, you're trying to turn my little leaning stance into a whole sentimental stand. And Lego stand. Like, come on. But we're going to rearrange some things. I brought my fan in. Because he wasn't able to take the door off. So, go down here and give me some SOS pads. Bucket of water. And y'all, we're going to get her done. And I'm not finna, I feel like my arm I'm going to do something to my arm. Because I got the reach bend. Like, ooh, especially right there. Like, can y'all see that? Like, what happened? I'm like, again, this ain't been clean since my girls left. Before they left. So, we're going to just see, like, I'm going to put my gloves on, my yellow gloves. Make me some water. I'm going to be probably putting out the pink stuff, all kind of stuff. And what else? I think after I do this stove, this gone. Y'all, I ain't cleaning no stinky things. I ain't in the mood. I'm really not in the mood to do that stove. But due to the fact that some had waste in that stove, and I saw that, I was like, dad, why I had to see that? Why? Why? And my jaw still a little swollen. This family going down, though. I be going through it, y'all. I for real be going through it. But we're going to get that stove as good as I can get it. Something going to be better than nothing. That's why, at this point, that's where I'm at. And I was telling my hubby last night, I'm going to get my... I just been putting it off. Get my own stove. But it's coming. I think next year. Yeah, cause it's the bill. I'm not trying to like. No, I could use that. We got a Home Depot card. I use it to get the refrigerator. But when we got our refund money, I paid it off. So, and I was looking at those when we went to Home Depot yesterday. They don't cost that much, like 7, 8. That ain't bad. As long as it's up on $1,000. I'm like, do it self clean. I ain't seen none of them that self clean though. Like, what? So I gotta take that in consideration. But at this point, I feel like when I do get my stove, cause it's just basically me using the stove, we won't have this problem no more. We shouldn't have this problem no more. Like, but when I had fixed that ham, all the stuff had wasted inside. Cause it was in one of them aluminum pans, and the ham was heavy, and they had water at the bottom. And I was trying to take the aluminum pan out, and it just crumbled and just the water just went everywhere. I was traumatized. I don't think that happened. I think that's the little that part at the bottom, but that grease is just over a period of years. Cause I really don't use the stove, but just to like cook my pizza and like a home run pizza, whatever pizza, box pizza I buy. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get. I don't know my arm, my shoulder. I don't know, y'all. But when I finish talking to the hubby, I'm gonna start. And after that, I ain't gonna have no energy for nothing else. Cause I already know. I already got my fan in there. Cause I already know. Y'all, I do not want to clean this stove. I don't. And this should be the last time until I get my own stove. I don't really want to self-clean the stove. Cause before I always had my own stove. Because this was a new stove, I'm like, but that stove's so janky, y'all. The knobs, the door, it's just janky. I ain't never had a stove that do what that stove do. Just like the refrigerator they had up in this house. Every handle, I don't care. Like, just come off. It's like, so I ain't even put the handles ain't even on that refrigerator no more. Cause when they broke, I ordered some more from Sears. I had to figure out where, I had to look the model number up and find where they sold the handles at for the top and the bottom. And I will order some more. They broke. So I just stopped putting them on. Whenever they come to get their refrigerator, I'll put them back on because we still have handles. Because them the last set I had ordered from Sears. And that stove is janky. I'm like, see, these landlords, they really? Okay. So, I'm cleaning, y'all. But what is done is done. I know I'm finna bust a whole sweat. Anyways, let me go and get my water, my bowl. And it's a fly in here. The hubby let a fly in here. So I'm finna go get my electric spotters and my rose spray that I had put in the basement. So I can kill this fly because I'm definitely not in the mood for no bugs. Then there was a spider cricket in the basement yesterday. I was getting ready to iron my dress downstairs. I looked down, it was right there. I didn't even know, and I stepped on it, y'all. I couldn't even entertain that thought too long. I just called the hubby. Confirmed it was a spider cricket. How I get in here, I don't know. We used to have a real bad in the beginning, but when we put that foam around the little bottom of the basement and by the door, I haven't been really seeing them like that. It was a big one too. And I stepped on it. Oh my gosh. He got it up though. But I was traumatized. I was like grossed out. Like my sock. Anyways. I'm like, it got in some kind of way. And I don't know. But yeah, that's what triggered us to even get that spray foam for around the basement. Because it'd be cracked, especially by the basement door. Down there, thick crack. And I know that's where they was coming from. And so we kind of filled that up. But we don't see them nothing like we used to. So it worked. But in some kind of way, every now and again, I see a couple of them. They just look nasty. Yeah, that's what 80-degree weather does to people. They just want to be loud and noisy for no reason. And I ain't in the mood. I ain't in the mood for nothing, y'all. But anyway, I'll show y'all the after. And however the after look, that's just how the after gonna be. Because I'm not coming for that stove no more. For the come for it. But I can't do too much because my shoulder, it be this one. It ain't gonna let me. But I'm gonna try to pour all the goods out to help me out. I'm gonna get my Brillo. I got some SOS pads. It's gonna be the rinse and all that stuff out if I use that pink cream, cause it be hard for that stuff to come out. Oh Lord. All right, peeps. Oh, I'll see you when I see you. Peace. I'm finna make me some coffee. What? Why is he out there making that noise for? Hey, ain't nobody in the mood, sir. For real? Oh yeah, sweat check. The moisture is real. But that's what time it is. 1:37. Y'all, thankful Thursday. I gotta I gotta take me a break, y'all. There go that nauseated feeling. Body temperature got too hot. Oh my God, I knew it though. I already knew. And it's really greasy. I ain't gonna be able to get all the grease. If that door could have came off, he could have got that door off. That would have helped a whole lot with the reaching. But I'm at my max with the reaching. Still got some more reaching to do. If I wanted to, at another later date, I could do the top. Take my time and really scrub the top. We'll see. But I need that dough to come off so I can get the top real good. It don't make no sense to spray it real good. I'm gonna reach. It's not happening. Oh yeah, I gotta eat something. So this is my current situation. Everything is everywhere. Here's my SOS pads. I had to bring my lantern up. I gotta rinse and shine it up. Right now, this is just the wipe. And that's the wipe. I got the grease from the bottom and the sides. That side. I'm on the back. I'm wiping the back. I needed to take a break because that's a reach. And I tried to get up under there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's hard. I can't really. I wiped a little bit, but this door in my way. Because I have to bend over the door to get up there. That's too much on my shoulder. But I got the sides. And all again, I got to do is just wipe it, shine it up. I'm still in the process of wiping the back. That's why I had to take a break right there. Yeah, but a lot of the grease done came off the stove and the door. Probably, I don't know why I'm gonna use it to shine it up. I say I've been wiping stuff. What is F's? I got my power wash. I might use some of that to wipe it. It's gonna get it to shine. But for the most part, I got a lot of it. This gotta get a wipe. And I got that real good though. I'm gonna go over it again. Let me cut my lantern off because these batteries, they take D batteries. I think 6 of them at that. Oh, damn. I want the power go out. Oh, we're going to take a break. Probably fix me something to eat or something. But this water, though. This water, though. Y'all see that water? Yeah, all that grease. All that grease. I got bleach in pants off. I'm gonna give me another dish towel. Well, probably. Yeah. So, break. I'm not let me eat. I got my hand in front of the phone. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I got my air conditioner on in the room. I'm gonna lay here to probably take me an hour break. Because that's the type of stuff I have to do. Oh, y'all see my jaw still slow. But I'll be back. I'll probably be back when I get it to shine. When it's shiny. Hopefully I can get it to shine, y'all. I'm almost tapped out. Oh, it's the bending for me, man. Oh, Lord. Where y'all at? Oh, my hand right there. My bad. Alright. I'll see you when I see you. Peace. Okay, y'all. I'm off my break. Whew, much needed, y'all. I was really tapped out. But I'm like, I just cannot leave my stove like that. I gotta finish. So we're almost at 3 o'clock. I ate. The hubby, he stopped at this restaurant and he gave him this pork chop. He don't eat the fries, so he had left me the fries. So I ate that, warmed it up, put some ketchup on that, made me some coffee. Yeah, so let's go. Yep, my ketchup, my bowl, where my fries was in, my coffee I just made. And so we finna do a wipe down. I'm over it. I gotta finish what I started. You see that towel? But I'll be back. Okay, peeps. I'm done. It's 3:01. So, I got the sides. I got the back. Good as it gonna get. I got the bottom. And I got that side. I couldn't too much get the top. But I got the door. Let's look at the door. Like for real. It's the light. But the door is got. Man, it look much better than it did, for real. It definitely looked much better than what it did. It's a lot of grease. So what I end up doing was using this to shine it up in paper towels to wipe it once I sprayed it. And I'm gonna have to do another round, but the biggest part is done. I'm not gonna be able to get that top unless he could get this door off. Then I could get the top. Let me spray some right here around the rubber. Like, get that. But for the most part, I gotta get some more paper towel. For the most part, the hardest part is done. Like, it's done. Like, yep. The hardest part is done. So ain't too much come off. So that's good. At the light. Yeah, I'm gonna get around. I'm gonna clean around that, but not today. But what our next part gonna be is the bottom. Y'all see how this part is loose? Maybe I can spray that, the outside. Maybe I could use, I ain't finna do that. I do the outside and this. I gotta get that up in there. It's a lot of the ham went up in there. I vacuum up in there. I could sit on the floor on my mat and get this. This is not gonna be that bad. That's what I hand wasted at. I don't know if y'all can see it. But yeah, that's not too bad. I gotta get the sides right there. Maybe next week, because I still got some left. So I'm going to do that in the outside probably next week. I got to see how my shoulder going to act and outside. Scrub it down with the SOS pad. Because it's greasy. Y'all see it. Whew, that's a whole workout though. For real. I'll have to take this in a couple of parts. And I feel like next week I could do the inside of that, the outside, and I ain't never do the this side of the stove. So when I get ready to paint back there, I'll probably do that. And this right here, cause this a new one, and my old one had felt on the back, and I forgot to put some felt on it, and it's scraping that off. So I'm gonna get to that too. I just have a whole list, y'all. It's never ending. It's just never ending. Now I gotta sweep, vacuum, and mop, and put everything up. But for the most part, I'm satisfied. I stepped on that. But for the most part, I'm satisfied with everything. Yeah, I know there's a lot of grease right up in these region. I got that. I'll be coming for grease. So, I'm done. I'm probably fixing me a turkey burger. And that'll be it, because I ain't had my meat today. So, we definitely need that. But we gonna take the SOS pads, throw it back downstairs, throw these away, sweep, vacuum, and mop, and put all this up. Yep, I ain't have to use my Dawn power wash. And I still got my grapefruit juice out. I went out yesterday. I had bought some grapefruit juice. But this one ain't gone yet. And I gotta wait for that to be gone to put that in there. But I did. This still my pomegranate juice. I'm almost done with that. But this one I filled up today. And it's the pineapple ginger. And I got one Jello left. Great. I got one. These are so good. And I got 2 puddings. So I be having my snacks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean my refrigerator. But we not finna overstimulate my brain because no, we not. We too old for that. But maybe next time I pick it up, everything will be back the way it's supposed to be because I definitely got a mop. That's where the SOS pass was sitting at. Yep. I'll be back kitchen. Oh, I left my coffee. Can't leave the coffee, but this fan came in handy. Yeah. So it's 3:08. I had to regroup, whatever. Whew, stove tried to take me out. The rest of the stuff is lightweight. The bottom part, the outside, and that other side of the stove, I'm gonna finish it. That stove gonna be complete. And I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to paint back there because I had a plan, but my plans ain't going according to the plans. So I might have to wait till I'm on my summer break to get all that done. Because time like June, child number 8, and my son-in-law will be here. We had a baby shower. I ain't fit to put all that pressure on my brain and on my body. But I got the wallpaper. And I got the phone. I got everything. And so maybe when all that stuff over, maybe around like in July. And I recorded. Or in June sometime. Because I needed to get the inside of my stove done. And I need to finish that stove. So that's really my objective, is cleaning the whole stove. Because I had forgot the other side of the stove needed cleaning. I'm like, what? Didn't even think about it, y'all. And the bottom part of the stove and the outer part. Yeah, and that's going to be it. I shouldn't have to never ever clean that stove like that again. That top, I ain't going to be able to do it because my arms, the way I have to bend over that door. Again, if he could figure out how to get that door off, I could do it. But I can't do it. My arm, no. It was a struggle trying to get the back of that stove. But I just hope and pray to my Heavenly Father. I do not have no problems with my arm and my shoulder. Because it'll kick in probably like tomorrow, Friday or Saturday or Sunday. Like my body just weird like that. It do stuff. Like the reactions be like days later. But it be creeping up on me. So I ain't got no more energy for that stove this week. So maybe next Monday or Tuesday, I'll probably go back at it. And yeah, cause I'm gonna have a painting day still. I'm still gonna paint. I gotta bring up some felt though to put on the back of my card, scratching and paint off. But I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to paint over that way. I have really a long list of a lot of little things I have to do. I still have to go out there and clean my screen door. I'm doing a shut-in Saturday. And Saturday is the 17th. So when I come off my shut-in, I might go out there and clean that screen door. I swept the porch. All them things, there's flowers on my porch. And I blowed the sidewalk this morning. And I had to put this strip on the back of our screen door for the gaps. We used one of those like weather strip things. We turned it sideways. Because my door, this house is shifting. And my door done shifted in the back. Where it's leaving a gap where bugs can fly in. If I just leave my door open and have my screen door closed. It's a gap. Like, it's weird. But he took care of that this morning. That gave him a hard time because he didn't have no little small drill bit, and he was making the holes too big. Yeah, he said he had to go find new screws. But he got it on now. He got it on now. He did that before he went to work. And yeah. But my stove was my biggest thing. That was cleaning behind it and all that. And so before my son-in-law and my daughter come up here, I'm cleaning my refrigerator out. Because I don't think I cleaned that since February, January, I don't know. But it don't really get dirty. And then if I see crumbs, I just wipe stuff up. But it really need a bath now at this point. And I'm going to get her a bath. So yeah. And I'm going to try to get all these videos out before I go on my break. Because I just be recording stuff. And I'm watching my show, The Best Thing on iQIYI, when I was recuperating. Oh, y'all just don't know how happy I am about that stove. But I had warmed it up. He said 200. And I sprayed it. And that worked. It really cut that grease. It did. And I just let it sat for about over an hour. And I went back and sprayed some more. I sprayed it like 2 more times after the first time. So I didn't really have to do a lot of scrubbing. I just used the S pad, and whatever got up, it got up. And what got up behind, got up behind. Because my arm, it can't scrub like with that type of reach. Oh no. We not trying to do the most. And my body be in pain. When stuff happened to me, it take me like forever. Like, it get back right, but it take forever. And it ain't that serious. So y'all, I guess I'll talk to y'all enough. The coffee probably done kicked in. That caffeine probably done kicked in. And again, I'll probably pick y'all back up when everything is done to show y'all I got her done. And then I'm going to fix me a turkey burger. And that might be about 5 o'clock. I don't even know, y'all. Cause I need to fix me a smoothie, too. Oh, my God. So much stuff to do. Coffee first. Y'all, I'm just coming off my other break. So it's 4:14. And I recorded for child number 8 too. And we do that. So let's see how long it's gonna take me to get all this done. Let's say 4:15. Here we go. I'll be back. Okay, peace. What's that? 4:32. 4:33. I see it. Anyways, mopped. Washed the top of my stove and the knobs. Put everything up. I mopped that. I'm waiting for that to dry. Then put that over there. Then I mopped the longer one. But in the meantime, with the fan being on, it's not going to take it long to dry. So everything back is in its right place, y'all. I'm all discombobulated at this point. Yep. So next, when the floor dry, all I got to do is mop my long kitchen mat and come in and get some air. Whoo! Lord have mercy. This air conditioner, though. Then, I'm going to fix my turkey burgers. Y'all already know. I'm on here. Yep, I'm bust the whole sweat. I'm moist. But it's done. Oh, I feel like I've been at this since mentally a week. All right, peeps. I got all kind of stuff on this dress. SOS soap stuff. Yeah, it's been real over here in these Chicago streets. Not Chicago streets. Over here in my house. I'm discombobulated at this point. That's all I can say. I'm just straight up. I'm in Delulu. I'm in the Lululand world. Whatever you want to call it. That's where I'm at. I'm like, woo! All right, y'all already know. I'll see you when I see you, babes. We got her done, though. All we got to do now is cook. That ain't nothing. That's nothing compared to that.